What's up, folks, and welcome to episode 3 of the Cao Cao Saga. I'm Animus Fallen, and as you already know, we're gonna take another spin around China, baby. Now, when we
Absolutely
left
not.
off, we had just taken the small city of Lujiang, and that
Madness.
forced the forces of He Yi into retreat. Now, He Yi had just recently declared war on us. It's probably because his man was kind of stuck in our zone of control, and I don't think it was necessarily beneficial to them to declare that, honestly, because as it stands, we only have two armies, but our force has grown quite a bit. With that being said, we do have to begin to focus on defenses out in the southern territories, since we do have the forces of Liu Yao, the Han, and the forces of Wu lurking just on the other side of the river. With all that said, though, we're pretty much just gonna see how things play out. We have Yuan Shao still on the warpath across the river to the north, and he just made peace with Huang Shao, so that has opened up the gates for him to actually cross over and to invade Peng Chang, which I believe he may or may not have a force lurking in this area someplace as is. So pretty much to counteract that, I should probably build a force right here in the city. And that force should be comprised of Cao Ren. Let's see. Zhu Huang is expensive, but we may have to bite the bullet with that and field him and his units, because that would put us ahead quite a bit. But if my math is correct, if I force him, I won't be. Well, it's Cao Ren. Okay, so Zhu Huang,
We are as one.
Cao Ren. Hang on, hang on. We could field Cao Ren there. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and fill the commander, Liu Human, here. She's new to the
Unification
force,
requires discipline.
so we'll fill those two guys. He's got medium archers. He could definitely do with some spears, I'm not gonna lie. He could do with a spear unit or two, but we don't have that capability right now. Let's go ahead and get him
I shall
and
not
her
waver.
posted
Summon
here
the
for now.
merchants. I would browse their goods.
Shin has room for improvement, but we don't have the money to improve. Let's see, public order is suffering there. Repairs can be done here. Rural attacks here can... we could actually demolish that. I'm not a fan of that building. Let's go ahead and demolish that. Because what it does is it eats away at our public order, and I'm not a fan of that. I'd rather have my public order in place and constantly building. And there's a hole here. I really need to fill that. We've got one of those, two spears, a heavy. We can probably fill that sometime soon. Alright, let's move on. Let's see, we were pushing the tempo out here in commerce, but we're going to keep pressing forward toward our dragons here, because these are very fun units to use. They're glaive and bow infantry. You understand? They're archers and they're spearmen. So, and that's badass right there. So we're going to move forward with that. Let's go ahead and move forward with this turn. Just like I thought, Yuan Shao did have a force lurking around somewhere. We're going to have to engage that. The sooner we nip that in the bud, the better. Because Yuan Shao, he'll definitely reinforce that with somebody else. And I ain't got time for all that. Ain't got time. Ain't got time. And he is going to be the same deal. We're going to have to nip him in the bud immediately. Fear of assassins. You boast to your guards of a sixth sense that protects you from assassination and conspire with the servant to prove it. Promising a handsome reward. The next day the servant arrives to play their part, with the dagger secreted behind their robes. With all your officers watching, you decide to act. Execute. It'll cut down our public order if we do that. Now rather get vigilance, so let's reveal the assassin. With the cry of assassin, you had the guards seized and imprisoned the servant, releasing and rewarding them a few days later.
My lord?
Alright, so our forces are probably, they're pretty well off now. We can move forward. Liu Jiang, Liu Jiang Let's see, he's got a lumberyard and a fishing port, which is good for commerce. We might just go ahead and push the tempo of commerce then. Let's go ahead and set up a state or private work. We'll set up a state workshop. I feel like that's going to be handy in the future. And they are hunkered down in this little fort. We're going to assault them anyway. Alright, so we forced them out of the fort. Boom. Decisive victory, but we got medium losses. I don't like that idea at all. So let's go ahead and start the battle. I would rather leave this battle with as few casualties as possible, and I feel like if I'm commanding the army, that will happen. But chances are, things happen. Things do happen, and we may actually lose that fight. We'll see, though. We shall see. Looks like it's all flat land as well. We don't have any kind of like hills or anything to work with, which is fine. It's not like we're playing defense here. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so we got rain on the field. Unfortunately, that's gonna take away our capabilities regarding what the hell is that? Alright, I ain't even worried about that. Let's see. Xiahou Dun has been doing real well fielding our cavalry, and I'm gonna keep that momentum going. So boom with that. Cao Cao on the same hand has been dealing with infantry quite well. And we had Guo Jia handling all of the range operations. So with Xiahou Dun spearheading the cavalry and Cao spearheading the infantry, with our buddy Guo Jia in the rear spearheading that, turn on skirmish, we are actually in a good position here. This here should be able to annihilate quite a bit of those units, and our primary target should be these golden units here because they boast a significant amount of morale. So let's go ahead and focus fire on those horsemen and primarily maintain the lines that are weakest. So we're going to go ahead and distract with our cavalry here. That should keep them away from the front line for just a little bit while we conduct these fire operations on the cavalry. We may actually want to... Ooh, that was a good hit. We may actually want to focus on the cluster of units soon. Looks like that cavalry unit's already going to break, which is good. So I don't need mounted archers. That's fine by me.
You will fall.
Xiahou Dun is going to engage there. We're going to get a unit to pursue that cavalry unit, while the remaining units focus on the flank. Alright. We're going to return fire there. Actually, we're starting to cluster a little bit.
You are too pathetic to survive.
Do not waste your breath. You will need
Archers
it.
will engage from over the hill, which is beautiful. Those crossbows do a crap ton of damage, people. And I love it. I'm just going to give him an advantage by using his ability.
The enemy unit flees! What coward!
Excellent. Let's get the cavalry, the archers to focus right there on that golden. Beautiful, people. Beautiful. Light that up. Yep, taking fire. And, we're actually not going to retreat, but we're going to coast around. Let's get this cavalry unit here to move forward. Man, look at that. The entire army is breaking as we speak. This is an armored unit as well, so we're not even worried about the archers. We just got to get this light unit around and in position to do some damage. I want you in guard mode. That way they don't break the line like they just did. Go ahead and retreat. And let us get our spears. Actually, get some swords on that. Actually, on that one. And then that. And they'll brace for that assault right there. From that light spear unit. Good.
How many have you killed?
Flanking attack right there.
If
Archers.
only wars
You
were
guys can
won
focus
with
on
witty
that.
words.
You guys focus there. You should be fine. Xiahou Dun is going to probably need some assistance to retreat from where he is. Actually, no, he's not. He's already mounted up and he's ready to go. Gonna turn and assault.
Fight!
We're gonna decline that. If we don't decide to decline before the timer runs out, it'll be an automatic duel. You gotta be careful with that. Let's get out of here and assist Xiahou Dun. Yeah, and I think I have a cavalry. Yep, I sure do. Get back here. Right on. Let's turn about and assault. Let's get you to hold fire. These are all light units too. Keep that in mind. We're doing a lot of damage with these light units. We're taking on a lot of fire. Where's that fire? Oh, idiots. Actually, I need you all to stop firing because you're doing more damage than good.
Attend!
Don't have that available yet.
Ready to ride! Cavalry!
Let's get
Stand
all
ready.
cavalry except for
Look the
Xiahou
enemy
Dun
run!
to assault
Great.
here.
Show no mercy!
Make ready!
Keep mine needs to fall. This unit is stubborn. It's probably unbreakable. Yeah, thought so. It's an unbreakable unit, so it's just gonna have to die. It's gonna last to the last man. Oh, the general. Yep, general's cut down.
Oh, what a shame!
All cavalry units engage.
Strike!
All units engage. As a matter of fact,
Horses! Run! Swordsmen, ready! Hurry! Move!
Strike your target. Prepare. Go, go, go!
let's do it that way. It'll be easier. They have no archer defense whatsoever.
Cavalry!
If they get too close, then so be it.
You have improved in my estimations.
Horses, stand ready!
That's the last man. Run him down. Excellent. We're down here. Alright. That should have done us justice. Good. Decisive victory. Very few casualties. I hope. We managed to walk away with killing maybe 50 of ours. We'll give or take 50. Not a bad day. Not a bad day. Could have been worse. These crossbows do a great deal of damage. These guys too, and our cavalry is like, how you only get one kill? Our cavalry is invaluable. Nice. Himon is down for the count. He may be injured. He may be dead. I don't know. Let's see.
It could
Yeah, he's
end
gone.
no other way.
He is gone. Oh, he's captured, actually. I'd rather die than betray my cause. And sir, die you will. What's this? It's not even worth it, actually. Let's go ahead and release him. I mean, they'll all die eventually anyway.
May they remember my
You don't give me
mercy.
anything but value. We'll go ahead and release you.
Let them go. It matters not.
We captured 140 and we lost 61. Interesting.
They are insignificant.
Marching!
Alright. I think that actually affects our credibility as well. I don't know. See, I don't know exactly what influences this. I figured doing things like that in battle would help our cause. We could form a coalition with Liu Bei, support independence of Kai Mao and Huangzhou, but that would mean we would declare war on Liu Biao. Non-aggression pact with Yuan Shu. Don't know about all that. He kind of hates us right now. Alright, so let's keep on pressing on. The threat here needs to be checked immediately, and Yang Liang
My
is
aim
a
is
powerful little
precise.
adversary, so I don't know how well that's going to go over. But these units are all new, and they won't gain experience unless they actually hit the field of battle. So we're gonna go ahead and get them on the field of battle. Let's get that, and you're gonna be my archer guy, because we have no archers in the field whatsoever. It's gonna suck a little bit, but
Thrust with conviction and
it
strike
is what
true.
it is. Let's get up, let's get some military infrastructure up here. That should give us a good bit of military supplies in the surrounding areas. And we are going to engage. Our balance of power just went from yellow to green, so it's not a big chunk of advantage, but it should be enough.
No.
Man, they're losing supplies like it's nobody's
Victory
business.
belongs to
Let's go ahead
us.
and handle these guys. Decisive victory, medium casualties, as usual. I gotta be able to have a nice amount of. What is this? This shouldn't be a thing. There's no general here. That shouldn't be there. Start battle. We're gonna engage with the two Yujins and Zhu Chu. Zhu Chu by his lonesome can do a whole bunch of damage. Alright. And let's get into it. Alright. We're pretty much just gonna get everybody their respective units. Everyone should have some kind of defense against spears, be it cavalry or otherwise. So let us go ahead and assault from 3 different directions. Now, that's gonna put a heavy workload on me, but shouldn't be much of a problem. We'll have Zhu Chu attack from the smallest amount of resistance, because his units are the most damaged. Let's see how they respond. Looks like Zhu Chu is going to have the best advantage, so we're going to move him forward first. These guys should not skirmish. Actually, I'm going to have them stay outdoors. He's going to have the most resistance, and this guy over here is going to have also the least amount of resistance. The best way to handle this probably be to get that engaged there. Zhu Chu, go ahead and have your cavalry engaged there along with yourself. Let's see. We got that unit moving there. Let's see. We'll have this unit right here. Let's actually switch that up. Assault there. You there. You take that. You two. I want you to assault something. It don't matter what it is.
Look, the enemy run!
Excellent.
Craven!
Ooh, people. Might have bit off something more than we could chew. We're gonna find out. Ooh, come on, click on it now. There you go. And there you go. Let's go. With them engaged that way,
Cut out your hearts!
we should be able
Your
to engage
words are as
here.
pathetic as you are.
Get those cavalry units out
Our
and about.
men flee the battlefield!
Shoot you. Go ahead and light the ground up for me, brother. Perfect.
Archers! To attention! Unleash fury!
He's gonna need a little bit of assistance out there.
Ready! March quickly!
Man, look at that. They are like destroying our morale somehow.
Sword sharpened! Faster! Axemen, stand by!
I don't understand how they're destroying morale that way, that fast. They sure as hell are.
Make ready! Strike them down! Horses, stand ready! Our men
Maybe-
flee the battlefield!
Maybe,
Ready
just
to
maybe,
ride!
it's the archers,
Horses!
because those are
No
crossbows
mercy!
opening fire like that.
Weapons ready! Nothing can harm me! Weapons!
Chuchu's taking a beating again.
Prepare!
Come on! Surely you could do better!
I really hope your blade is sharper than your wit.
At the
Chuchu is
ready.
also
Kill
a
them!
massive person. He can take care of most of these cats.
Earth-shattering strike!
Destroy the ground for me, brother. There it is. That should hurt them
The enemy
significantly.
warriors are ready!
Cool. That should turn the tide of battle for us just a little bit.
Attack! 10! To battle!
Like I said, these guys are all rank 1 and somewhat damaged. Not even worried about it.
Swords at the ready! Strike!
Get out here and assist these swords for me. Assault from the rear. Give me that charge, brother.
Our men flee the battlefield!
The enemy general falls! Ha!
Let's get out here.
Ready!
It was a hard way to break the doors down, but
Faster! Fight!
got it done, didn't we? There's no way to actually get this thing done aside from like assault from the front. I mean, you're gonna be doing a head-on charge regardless.
Charge! Swords! Run! Run!
Choo-choo. Give pursuit to Yang Liang.
The enemy
He doesn't get
warriors
away.
are ready. Ha!
Yang Liang does not leave here, Choo-choo. You got to catch up, brother.
Make ready!
Get away.
Move out
I'm
quickly!
not gonna risk him.
Double time!
These towers are gonna fire. Yang Liang might have gotten away this time. Alright, we're good here. Turn into a Pyrrhic victory. Hell. Hell. Made it worse than what I was hoping for. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Right on.
Celebration is
Yeah,
due.
pretty much lost
Let
most
the
of these
wine
ones.
flow.
Yang Liang is a formidable person. I'd rather kill him on the battlefield than here.
It would be unjust to punish them further.
Took a lot of money from him too.
Free them all. My blade is poised.
Then we can finish this
Break
right
their
here.
spirit.
That's the way you do it.
Righteousness won today. Let the captives go. Deflect with shield, cleave with sword.
Let's get and recover.
Summon the merchants.
Good
I will
job.
browse their
That
goods.
is how you do that. So we get authority for that. We'll get knockback for that. Evasion for that. Good no matter what. Yo, dude, you really need a set of armor for real. And we definitely need to invest in archers. Alright, so we got a lot of money here. Lots of monies. Decisions. The Han are not going anywhere. Let's focus on Mr. He Yi.
March as one.
Set up an ambush here and wait. Man, look at all that. You've been doing good. Real good. Let's keep it going. Ooh, wasn't expecting him to come from the south with it. Okay. So now we're gonna face He Yi and his primary force.
Battle is not always the answer. We withdraw it then.
Nice, had a son. Cao Ren had a son. That's what's up. Alright, let's go ahead and hit this guy.
Stand at stance.
Let's do it. Okay, low, high, bye.
Another
Man,
step
we still lose
towards
200.
order.
They lost everything. You got a lot of friends, don't you? Luckily, we're not rivals. What is this?
They are cattle, nothing more.
We execute them. We can release you. 'Cause we don't get any special item from them, so.
Let them go.
Yeah.
It matters not. They are insignificant.
He-Man. He is gonna hate me for killing his family. Alright. Let's move on.
Lead strongly.
Let's try this again. 'Cause that appears to be He-Man right there. And they don't have much of a force left. So I'm gonna invoke this. Cool. Recovery should be going well here.
My aim is
See if we can-
precise.
There we go.
Accept the Dong Zhuo.
Shut up. Nope,
You
not
risk
happening.
my fury.
I'm not gonna be your vassal, man. Stop asking me. You're embarrassing yourself. Han Sui and Dong Zhuo. Cool. Well, that sucks. Let's go ahead and force them to move. Who's up for promotion? Downway. That's gonna come in handy later on. And then we can finish things here with these guys. That's a large city actually, so this might take some doing.
Today, we remove
A valiant
threat to
defeat.
China.
Ooh, they got 2,500 men. Look at you. We're gonna break the walls down on this one. Do y'all want to surrender? No? No surrender? That's fine. Let's go ahead and start this battle. It's gonna be a night battle. It's supposed to be a big battle. Let's see.
Our progress has been adequate. May it continue.
Brother, today we fight for all of China.
The sun, high and heavy, reflects our weighty responsibility.
I will not squander this opportunity to exact justice.
He's in a good position to do so, actually. The city walls are going to be pretty formidable. Regardless, may the best warlord win, Mr. Hemon. Alright. So, I have actually found that attacking from the rear on this particular city is actually very good. Works very, very well. Nice. Alright, so that is exactly what we are going to do. Assault from the rear. There's actually usually, you know what, we're going to put the whole force back here, it's fine. We'll centralize that, and we'll put the cavalry at the rear bracket of this. First things first, you will not fire at will. You will fire on my command and my command only. Their forces have split between the left and the right, the west and the east. What is this? Just a building. Alright, because you know in Total War Shogun 2 is considered a tenshu. First things first, we need to knock down this gatehouse. That's going to be the first mode of business, to knock out the gatehouse and the fort tower. After that, we send the archers in to burn down everybody else. Nice. So far, so good. Keep it up. I think I need to invest a little bit more into the artillery. Man, it's on level 10 already. I'm actually going to keep firing on this gate until it actually demolishes. So I want this whole bracket to fall.
We have destroyed their gates!
Continue fire. I'm about to say, are they going to continue fire or no? Ooh, they are burning. Not good enough. Not good enough. There. Did that not break it down?
You will lose and be forgotten.
Interesting. Okay.
Shut up and die!
I was actually hoping that thing would collapse, but I guess it didn't. And it won't. That's fine. Let's go ahead and focus fire on the tower. And then focus fire here. Archers can take care of the guys on the walls. Collateral damage. Oh, look at that. We would actually have the advantage firing on these guys. Move to this line. Crossbows have a greater range advantage than the regular roll bows. So, That being said, all units will fire here without entering their range of control. Get loose for me one time.
Ha! Watch their tower crumble!
Actually, I ask you guys not to enter their zone of control. First thing you do, you enter the zone of control.
Look, the enemy run! Craven!
Good. Looks like we're gonna have the advantage here. Alright, that tower's gonna catch when it does. When it can, so should be any moment now actually. There it goes.
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Man, artillery is useful.
We have destroyed their tower! Deal yourself!
Good. All units, prepare to move in.
At your will! Stand ready!
We're just outside of all of the zones of fire, so we should have the advantage when it comes to moving forward with all of these units. Artillery can fire there.
Make ready!
Standard fire should be a little bit more accurate. That had to hurt.
Go on, keep up! I know you can do it!
Is that your best?
Get you guys to
Come
focus
on! Try harder!
here. Taking heavy fire from that officer. Fall back.
Run! The enemy warriors are running! Ah!
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Nice and easy. This is probably just going to be a battle won by range. Don't need you guys entering the castle itself. Pull back.
Ready to ride? This time I will have victory!
I will crush you for this insult. Double time!
Alright, let's get our men to begin to move in.
enemy run! Craven!
The time has come!
Stand ready, catapult! Fire upon them!
Make ready! Go, go, go!
Move out quickly!
To attention! At the ready! Now!
Your best is not good enough!
Do not waste your breath. You will need it.
Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Enduring as the earth! Heal yourself! With march! Swords sharpened! Pivot! Bolt ready! Loose missile! The time has come!
Stand fast! Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Ladders! Raise spears! Faster! Crossbows, stand ready!
Can we actually fire on the guys in the gate?
Take them down!
Let's see if that can be a thing. Can we volley over it? No. I'm gonna try to shoot through it. Nope. Nah, we're not doing that.
Go! Go!
We're not doing that.
Attack these spearmen!
What are y'all doing?
Speed! Spears! Blades! Ready! Now! Over the walls! Onto the double!
Mount the catapult! Wait!
At the ready! Unleash fury!
We're taking a hell of a lot of fire. Oh, don't you dare crash. Come on. There you go. Almost lost y'all, people. Almost lost you.
Bang down, dash!
Stand ready! For China!
Spears to hand! To attention! Make haste! Spearmen, stand ready! With speed! Take heed,
Damn.
warriors!
Are these units really that stupid?
Warriors! Move out quickly! Go, go, go! Kill them! The enemy warriors are running! Ha!
Ready!
Hell.
Move out
I
quickly!
didn't realize Xiahou Dun was that beat up. Get him out of there.
Move! To battle! Horses, stand ready! Take heed, warriors!
Let's do this.
Show them justice! Cavalry, stand ready! Strike them down! Show no mercy! Swords drawn! Blades prepare! Attack! Do not relent! Attack!
Sea warriors! Attack!
The time has come! Faster! Move out quickly!
Catapult! Take aim!
Ready! At the ready! Attack! Prepare! Cavalrymen! cowards! Attack! Unleash fury!
Prepare! Spears ready!
Swords sharpened! Make ready! Destroy them!
Let's move out.
Kill them! Do not relent!
There's
Our
nothing
victory
here
grows ever
to
closer.
stop my
To
cavalry.
battle!
Let's move out.
Crossbows stand by! March quickly! Cavalry! Attack!
Look! The enemy run! Craven!
Horsemen! Fight! Cavalry, mount up! Horsemen!
They're not praised. Push through. We're not about to sit here and fight with a gang of spears. Move out. Let's go. Press on through. You can do it. There you go.
The enemy warriors are running! Ha! Look, the enemy run! Craven!
And that's game. Despite our losses, the city is ours. Oh, right. This ass hat.
Ready! Feel yourself! To attention, Steven! At the ready! To attention! Run!
Might want to get out of the line of fire, because these fucktards don't miss. Unless they can't see. Then they miss.
Attend me, Steven!
Game.
Ready! Hurry! Go! Go!
Oof. That's probably a Ferric. And I ain't worried about it. It was decisive. Who'd have thought that? And again, it didn't get a lot of kills on us. Artillery took home almost 500 bodies. Hell yeah. Ah well, so much for his vengeance.
My ambition is coming to fruition. Deal with them.
And that is that. we've increased to Marquise, people. Which means we have just a little bit more rank, which means we have a lot more power. That guy.
I answer,
Alright.
my lord.
That's getting demolished. That's getting demolished. We have a rank up somewhere. There we go. Wisdom. I'll give him consideration. Now he has melee evasion, which is, well, negative 100 melee evasion, which would do us a world of wonders against the enemy. So I'm going to apply that. Ooh, what is that? Heavy crossbowman. Boy. Alright, so this one? Let me see, right click, info panel. Alright, so we got that. We got this one. Let's see the difference. Boom. What is this? This is armor piercing, maybe? Come on, stop playing. Oh, the attack rate, which means how fast they fire. This one must fire slower than that one. Not exactly. Not seeing too much of a difference aside from the armor. This one has more morale, probably because it's at level 10 now. Not a whole lot of difference between the two. So I'm not going to be worried all that much about that one. Yeah. Alright, so not all that impressed with the heavies. Good armor, easily outmaneuvered. This one here is good armor, easy, yeah. So not too much difference. I'm not going to spend additional money on that when we have these guys who've been doing wonders. So yeah. What I am going to do is probably recruit another one of these bad boys, because we need that. I might lie to you folks. I might actually go and do this. Man, do you know how much firepower that's gonna be, though? Jesus, do we need that much? Yeah, you can never have too much firepower until we get run over. We'll recruit the heavies.
What do you wish, my lord?
Demolish that first of all. Pick that up. And we got Lady Beyond, who is not doing so well. Alright, she needs a post apparently. She is about to lose her stuff for real. Let's put her. Let's let her administrate. No, I can't let her administrate that. Peng Chang, let her administrate this because she's going crazy. And she can't even do that. Why not? Why can't she not do that? She's out on assignment probably, right? We could probably just throw her away. Truth be told. Family tree. Just had a few kids by her, whatever. This ain't working. Ain't got enough money for divorce. Court. Release from service. Sure. Fine. Just lost a wife. Congratulations. Cool. Alright. So that's that. Grand Commandant for 7, 14. See who needs this post the most. Of everyone I have. Looks like it's going to be. Looks like the Jia, or the Xiahou's really. I can make him Commandant. I'll make Cao Ren Excellency. As far as administrators go, I can give one of the gens administration. Why are you not legendary? Go ahead, well, Nope. Nope. Not gonna do that one. Same thing? Yeah, I thought so. Juchu. Yeah, well, I let her go anyway, so not really about to have that kind of negativity in my world. So if you don't want to stay, you can hit the road. Probably put her out here in GuangLing. Alright, bet. Let's move on. One more step, and we got the Azure Dragons. I'm feeling that. Alright. So we pretty much run this clan into the ground. We've got to take Guo Jia and Runan, and the forces of He should be obliterated. Shao, on the other hand, hasn't made any real
not have
moves.
rushed into war.
Yeah, you think so? Because I think so. You wouldn't have paid me $5,000 for peace, though. It's kind of interesting. Let's do that.
This gladdens my heart.
I'll take that $5,000 for peace all day long. Twice on Sundays. Come on. Oh, look. It is Sunday. I need to go to bed. It's freaking 6 a.m. Almost 7, actually. I can see the sun coming up. It's kind of bad, man. Alright, so we're at peace. Cool. 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 Alright, let's finish these cats, shall we?
Wipe them out!
I don't want to see how good these bows are in battle, but we're not going to do that here. Demand surrender.
Attack!
Yellow turbans are zealous. They don't... Oh, I meant to actually delegate.
Today, we remove the threat to China!
Whether they win or lose, they don't give up. What do we get? Okay. You'd rather die? You know, a number of you guys have been saying that. Ooh, hell yeah. Bye-bye.
They will serve
Another
as
weapon?
a warning.
Boy. Y'all are just... come
They
here.
are cattle, nothing more.
Let's move on out to Runan. We're gonna have to request military access from Hongju if we want to go straight through this. Let's go ahead and make that happen. Ooh, man. Loving the way that's looking. Alright, create vassal. Can we do that? No. Trade agreement. Liu Bei. How are we not trading with Liu Bei yet?
As it is.
Jesus. Like, how is that a thing? Nope, nope. Military alliance, not happening. That's fine. Alright, so we got plenty of money. We just need to go ahead and... That's a small city. Still got plenty of food too, so we can upgrade this. Donhai is a small city. That's a large town, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. And we are going to upgrade this. Let's upgrade that. Public order is coming along in Yangzhou, and that's a good thing, because we need it. Definitely need it.
Law must rule.
Oh yeah, Hongju. Military access. Can I not do it with Hongju? Hey man, I need this military access.
Shall we
Otherwise,
begin?
10 turns at 272. I can do that. It's cheap as hell.
We accept.
Good. Now leave me alone. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next turn. Oh man, look at this.
To avoid
Are we
unnecessary
serious?
conflict.
You gotta do better than that, baby.
A pity, no matter.
So Dongzhuo has decided to pay our lands a visit. Now, That's not normal, but it looks like they've taken Luo Yang, and where Dong Zhuo goes, usually his stepson or son-in-law, adopted son, Lu Bu, is not too far behind. Now Lu Bu is the most powerful warrior in China for a long time, up until the time he dies, and he actually dies by the hand of Cao Cao. Cao Cao actually orders his execution after the Battle of Xiapi, excuse me, Xiapi. After Lu Bu betrayed Liu Bei, who took him in after Dong Zhuo's death.
It is just as it should be.
I'm telling
We
you,
shall
I can rewrite
enjoy
these
the
books.
spoils.
That's how much I've played this
Time ripens
series, you know what I mean? Dynasty Warriors has been my thing. I followed it more than I followed Samurai Warriors. I love them both. It's just rich history, you know what I mean? Rich history made fun. Even though at that time, those guys were actually suffering out there. Alright, so he is falling off the map. We are at the 1 hour mark, and our door has been knocked on by the tyrant Dong Zhuo, which means we have to open the door to this guy soon. How soon? Next turn, or next video soon, because we are at our peak, people. We are at our 1 hour mark, and it is time to check out. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll figure out what happened to him later. You guys take it easy, and I will catch you on the next video. So it's me, Animus Fallen, and I'm signing out. Catch you guys later, baby. Take it easy. Peace.